Here's the unfortunate reality of leveling up. You are going to get hate, but at the same time, when you level up, lock in, and clean up your fitness, you're going to tolerate a lot less disrespect. I've gotten hate from former friends, former bosses, and most of all from family that I no longer talk to. I don't mean close family like my parents or grandparents. I mean like throwaways like cousins, uncles. I'll give you an example. I uploaded a physique photo where I talked about not using peptides or gear or anything like that. I had an uncle comment gay. He had never commented on my pictures before, so I just blocked him. Then he followed me on TikTok, and I blocked him just because that's not up to my standards. And then you'll have friends that knew you from your past chapter. I've had friends that, or former friends, that knew me when I was cooked. They're like, oh yeah, you're not going to wake up early. Oh, dude, you're not disciplined. That's cool. My physique shows otherwise, and I don't talk to them anymore. I don't care to... I don't entertain BS from people, whether it's dating prospects, former friends. I had a former boss, when I worked a cook job. He's like, oh, you're so skinny now. And I looked at him and said, yeah, it does you no good to be fat and strong. Being fat swole, that's nothing to brag about. I was fat swole. No one cared what I had to say about fitness, because anyone can be fat swole. You can just eat shit and lift heavy. Mass moves mass. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm super heavy and I can move a lot of weight. It's not that impressive. There's skinny dudes that can move more than you. And mind you, this person was on testosterone. It's just my tangent, you know. One thing I would say is I have standards of what I put in my body now. And I figured, why not have standards with who I interact with and what I do and don't tolerate? I had somebody at the gym say, oh, I look dark. And he meant it in a derogatory way, I know. So I unfollowed him on IG and I don't acknowledge him in person anymore. Because I've had other people that say, oh, you look very tan and fit. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. Thanks, yeah. I've been in the sun and I've been working out. But if you just say, oh, you look dark, you're just hating. That's what that is. And that's fine if you want to be a hater. I'm just not going to give you my soul essence or energy or attention anymore. And that's one thing I learned from being on this journey. I've got zero tolerance or the capacity or mental bandwidth to entertain anything that isn't optimal for my lifestyle, whether it's people, ideas, food, interactions. There's no reason for it. I just walk away. I'll walk away from people mid-sentence now. If they're saying stuff that isn't impressive or optimal or positive, bye-bye.